Alright everybody, I'm out here in the garage this morning and I've been looking at some of the videos you guys are posting, and I've been seeing the videos for the box art challenge, and I think this kind of spurred off from Lucas C over on Facebook on the Unified Scale Automotive Content Creators site, and that's a mouthful. You don't think it is? I had to use a prop so I could remember the name. So anyway, and this is all about the box art that's on these kits, and boy, I tell you, there's some nice ones. And you know, it's about the box art. What draws you to a kit? Is it box art? Is it you're looking for a kit? You're going to do a bash. Here's a. We all know these two. These are the ones that we buy to use the chassis off of, or the rear tires, and front tires, or roll cage, or whatever it may be. But these are two kits. We've all got these, hell. And so, do you buy them? Do you buy kits because you want parts? Do you buy kits because, let me get this one here. Do you buy the kits because you like the box art because it's got a picture of a real car? You know, it's a real Pro Stocker there. That's a pretty cool picture. Or do you buy it because you like the box art? It's the, like that. This is my favorite one. I just built this 51 Henry J recently, and oh, that's just some killer box art right there. You know, and you know, not only the front picture, but you know, the pictures that they give you on the side of the box as well are pretty cool. But I tend to like this style of box art versus this. I can see these pictures. I can see them on TV, on the internet, in a book, wherever. You know, that's the real picture. But this box art, you're gonna have to buy the kit to get that box art. So I kind of prefer this a little bit better. So, and let me say this. Just recently, I went out to Wally World. I went out there to buy some envelopes for my new shop cards that are coming in tomorrow. So I'll be mailing those out for you fellows that's already sent me some, and anybody else that wants any. And I will say this. I went back to their toy section in Wally World, which I don't go back there that often, but last time I went was last fall, and they had the big cardboard box sitting out in the aisle, and it was full of kits. And I bought a couple back then, but I haven't seen any kits since then. But when I was at Wally World getting my envelopes, I decided to take a walk back there and take a look, and there was that big box sitting out in the aisle again. So I bought a couple kits, and the first thing that jumped out at me was this California Drag Combo. I'd seen this online, and I didn't want to pay the price for it, but I saw this, and I got this for $19.95. So I could not pass it up, and that's just a cool box art. So in this situation, this box art, I was drawn to it right away. The size of the box and the box art. So that box art is just really cool. I really like this kind of box art, and I really like the old Falcons too. Those are pretty cool. It's about a 64, 65, I think. But I prefer that style of box art versus the real pictures like the Grumpy's Vega. And I also like the old school fat fendered cars. I really love those, you know, whether it be the 37 or the 40. I just love that box art. That just, you know, when I see those, that just draws me in real quick. I just love those. They just look so cool. And I'm old school anyway, I guess, and that's what I tend to gravitate to when I'm building stuff. I like the old school stuff. But, and then we got this one right here. Here, I think everybody's got one of these. Isn't that just some cool box art right there? That is just so cool. The stance of that 56 pickup, that just looks so cool. So, I guess for me, the box art, when I go to a hobby shop, Walmart, wherever, when I'm looking at the kits that are there, and it's the box art that jumps out at me. I may be going there to look for a particular model that I saw online or someone was building and thought maybe I'd like to build that kit. But when I'm looking at all the different shelves and all the different models on the shelves, and I see these, they just jump out at me really quick. I will look at these kits before I look at these kits. And now, don't get me wrong, these are fine. They're really cool looking box art. But this is just what I prefer: this box art versus the real pictures. But they're all just really cool. But my favorite of all so far, I gotta say, is this 51 Henry J. That's just so cool. But I appreciate everybody that's putting these videos out. I really enjoyed watching everybody else's, so I just thought I would do one of my own and let y'all know how I pick my kits. And you know, I started building kits way back when I was a kid. I can't remember what my first kit was. I really can't. I think I was saying something to Jason over there, Blue Ox Model Shop. I don't remember my first kit like he didn't, but hell, I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. So anyway, that's how I pick my kits. Now let me give you another example here. I knew I wanted to do, I was watching Fred Henry's build along on that 55, so I went out to Hobby Lobby with this 55 kit in mind to buy, because I wanted to do a Pro Street, and of course I used the chassis out of this one, whoops, just like Fred Henry did. But for that one there, I went out specifically looking for that 55 Chevy, the AMT kit, and of course I found it there and got it on their 40% off, which is what we all look for sometimes, you know. Got to get those deals. But anyway, that's how I pick my models. I'm looking at all the shelves, and these just really jump out at me. I really like those style. And sometimes I like the box art so much, I may not be going to the store to buy this particular one. And if I really like the box art, I'll buy it anyway. Never hurts to get an extra kit in your stash. Okay, fellas, I think that about covers it all. Just wanted to let everybody see how I pick my models when I go to the looking online, or go to the hobby shop, or Hobby Lobby, or Wally World, wherever it may be. That's how I pick my models. Okay, fellas, that's about it.